You are so mysterious. It make people curious about you. Continue to move in silence. Let me tell you something about nosy people. Nosy people are some of the most unhappiest people walk on the God green earth. They will get a lot of people to sit up here and watch you and gang stalk you for hours. And then when they don't find that, they get so frustrated with themselves. You irritate these people with your silence. Because number one, you mind the business that pays you. Ching ching. And they make their own life a living hell. Because they want to sit up here and worry about you and stalk you. These people calling themselves trying to solve a mystery about you. Well, I don't think Shaggy, Scooby-Doo and them were this doggone miserable. Because this is what miserable people do, y'all. They would get a gangs of folks just to sit here and study you. Just to see what you all about. And then when they can't get no answers out of you, they make stuff up. And then when they come back and bite them on the rear end, it make them look so stupid. And then not only that, you so mysterious. You trigger their nerves. Every time they see you doing something, they want to know what's your information, what's your details. You're not finna tell nobody nothing because it's none of their concern. Then not only that, do these folks pay your bills? Do they help you put clothes on your back? Are they feeding you? No. So, they should have no business asking you about what you do in your life. But let me tell you how low-key you are. They don't even know if you're married. They don't know if you got children. They don't know where you stay at. They don't even know how much you make. They don't even know if you got a dog or a cat. They don't even know. That's how low-key you gotta be. You gotta move like a thief in the night. You gotta be so low-key that when people try to figure you out, it get on their nerves. As a matter of fact, you're already doing it. Not only they are curious, they are so frustrated with you because they can't get no answers out of you. See, other folks told them their business, but when it come down to you, you said nope. You ain't tell nobody what you got going on. And I don't blame you. I won't tell nobody either, because you know why? People are so unhappy out here. When they get a sense of your blessing, they will try to sabotage it. But they will end up sabotaging their own self. But see, you so street smart. You already know what type of time they on. And you will never let nobody get close to you. Because these people are so sneaky, they will get close to you and try to be your friend so they can get some information and go tell the other clowns or the other circus members of what you got going on. But it ain't gonna happen. The only way that gonna happen is in their dreams when they are sleeping. And I bet when they in their bed sleeping, having their dream, they're having a good time, a good satisfaction. But when they wake up, back to reality. That's like the song. But y'all got these people so mysterious. They want to know what's your next move. They so curious. But what I'm trying to say is, you got them so curious. They being so nosy. They never met a real one like you ever in their life. They don't make you like you no more. No. Especially in this generation, they don't even know the word real if it bit them on the rear end. Because they so used to fakeness. But when you so real, they get triggered by that. Because real ones don't tell people their business. You tell the plan, you plan to fail. and they told they plan so much it ended up falling. You refuse to tell anybody your business or your plans. But guess what? They will sit up here and try to act like they know you. They will sit up here and try to act like they know what you got going on. But they really don't. Then when it hits the ceiling, then when the truth come out in broad daylight, somebody gonna be looking so dumb. Somebody gonna be looking dumbfounded in the face. Because they should have had minded business that pays them. They're sitting over there laughing, having a good old time, and what you doing over there minding your own. Building up a legacy. Building something for your children's children. You are going places, and they not. That's why they so curious. They act like they happy, but they ain't. But if they were happy, they'll be minding their own business and not worrying about you. But when you move in that silence, people want to know everything about you. From your name, your age, where you were born, who's your mama, who's your daddy, who's your grandparents, what's your favorite food and all that. They want to know everything. And you ain't finna tell them either. The only thing that they know is your name. They don't know how old you are. They don't know nothing. They don't need to know. It's none of their concern. These people will become so obsessed with you to the point it made them look unhealthy. These people will sit up here and game stalk you for hours until they get a freaking headache. Then they wonder why they can't sleep at night. They wonder why you are living so peaceful. Because like I told you, you're not worrying about a single soul out here. You don't care if this person got this much of money. Hell, you don't even care. Because you know why? You're standing in your own lane, minding your own business. And when you mind your own business, especially in today's era, it bothers people. I don't understand that. And I ain't going to try to understand that either. Because like I told you from the beginning, miserable people be the most nosiest people ever. I don't think Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo, and even little Scrappy-Doo was this doggone miserable. I don't think Sherlock Holmes was this miserable. Do you? No. But these folks are so miserable. They act like they got to know. I got to know. I got to know. They going crazy. Like, calm down. Take a chill pill. Relax. Breathe. It's like they get a kick of folks telling them their business. Then when they get to you, and when they don't get what they want, they get so doggone crazy. You would literally think these people are on drugs. You would literally think they're sniffing on that stuff. Because like I told you, they get a high of folks telling them their business. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Then they get to you, they get so angry. Frustration start building in. Rage. It's funny, but at the same time, it's pathetic. And then when they ask you a question, you can feel like, is this mother sucker concerned? Or they just being nosy? You gonna know. Oh yeah, they being nosy. So let me just make up something just to make them feel better, you know? Make it sound believable. But the whole entire time, you saying to yourself, won't know, won't hurt. Or with some of you saying none of your damn business. However you want to put it, you already know what to tell them. But like I said, they need to mind their own. They need to stay in their lane. And not only that, they need to keep their eyes on their own paper. Marlin spirits are so unhappy. Sometimes, when people stare at you, don't you feel like Tupac? It's all eyes on you. You getting attention and you don't even want it. But see, they want some attention so bad. They will talk down on you just to get some attention. Because that's how mysterious you are. When you are the life of the party, without being of the party, They're going to smell it on you because they smell greatness. They smell success. They smell peace. They smell happiness. They're like miserable little chihuahuas. And then when you don't give them no treats, aka telling them your business, they start growling. And then when you tell them to F off, you know the little sound that chihuahuas make. They go somewhere and cry somewhere. And that's exactly how you got to treat these folks. I'm not calling nobody no dog, but these folks need to get the hell on somewhere. Like pronto, ASAP. Because you ain't finna tell nobody nothing. What you got going on is between you and the Most High. Because far as you concerned, when you were building up that legacy, building up that company, whatever it is you doing, that business, that brand, I don't think these people were around. Now, were they? No. Only you were there. And the ones that support you, that care about you, truly. Not the ones that acting concerned. No, we ain't talking about them. We talking about the real deals. Not the fake wannabes. This don't count for them. But what I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, move in silence. It will drive them crazy. It will make them curious, and you will give them a freaking headache. Like, it costs $0 and 0 cents. That's the mind your own, but people act like it costs an arm and a leg. It's not really that hard. It's easy. It's easy like Sunday morning. Word to Lonnie Richard in them. When you stay out the way, people want to find a way to drag your name in something so they can get a response. So they can feel better about themselves. But you're not paying them no mind. Because like I said, they are so unhappy. They want to make stuff up. They make themselves feel better. Well, that would help them sleep at night. But you know deep down, they don't know nothing about you. Only your name. And I don't care how much they try and lie and try to act like they know you, you still gonna get blessed by the Most High. And that's all I got to say about that. Continue to smile and let them know they ain't stopping nothing. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe. I will talk to y'all later. And remember, you can do anything you set your mind to. Don't let nobody or anything stop you. Especially when you building something up, shh. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. Move in silence. Let the success do the talking for you. You heard me? Once again, I love you all. Please be safe out there and beware of these snakes. See you on the next one.